Hi guys, so today I wanted to do something simpler and easier to follow along with, so I decided to create this burgundy monochromatic look. And yeah, so the inspiration was sort of like a Volturi from Twilight look, and also I was inspired by the contacts that I received from VC Beauty, and I do believe I have a discount code, so I will, make sure to include that. If you guys want to see how I created this look, keep watching. So I did go ahead and prime my eyes using concealer. I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal for this eyeshadow look. And I went ahead and used my Wet n Wild crease brush and taking a transition shade. This one is Burnt Orange by the Modern Renaissance palette. I went ahead and blended that in the crease. Afterwards, I went in with a red shade. You can use any red shade that you have. And then I went in with a smaller blending brush and I pretty much placed it where the transition shade was. This kind of helps it not look as pink. And then the burgundy shade is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I patted that onto the lid, and I just went ahead and blended all of it out, just so that it blends in with the original red shade. In order to highlight my brow bone, I used Tempera and then Vermeer, both from the Modern Renaissance palette. And then you do want to line your eyes, your waterline and your upper lash line with black to make it look smoky, and I use those same burgundy and red shades from those palettes in order to complete the look. For the inner corner highlight, I went ahead and used Vermeer again. And I love these lashes. They're by Beaute iLash, and they're in the style So Extra. They're literally my favorite lashes right now. So to get my perfect shade match, I do mix the Wet n Wild and Milani 2-in-1 foundations. I've gone a bit darker just because I've been out in the sun a lot more ever since school started, so that's why I mixed these two. And then I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is one of my favorite concealers. I'm sure you guys, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that this is my all-time favorite. And I love the coverage of it. And I use this Eco Tool sponge. I've been using this just because I really enjoy it, and also it's a lot less expensive than a regular beauty blender. And for contour, I do cream contour just because I have a really round face, so powder contour doesn't really show up a whole lot on me. I don't know why, but I prefer layering, and I do contour my nose and the sides of my face and around my chin. So to set my face, I did use the Maybelline Loose setting powder. I've been absolutely loving this powder. It's literally my favorite thing ever, and it does not give you flashback. I used to use the Coty Airspun powder until I found this one, and this one is a lot less expensive than any other powder out there, and I highly recommend it. And what I'll do is I'll take the rest that's left over on the cap, and I'll go in with a brush in order to dust off my bake. For contouring and bronzing, I was a little bit too lazy to get my other bronzers, but I had the e.l.f. one, the bronzer and blush duo lying around, and I honestly love this older formula better than the newer one. The newer one, I feel like it's a little bit more ashy, but then I used the Milani blush in Luminoso, and then afterwards I did use my ABH palette for highlight, and I honestly dropped some on the bed. I really hope my sister does not see this video. And I went ahead and highlighted. For my lip color, I did use the ABH lip palette, and I combined the red and brown lip shade, and then I realized that I wanted a brighter red lip, so I used the Fenty liquid lipstick. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.